folks, welcome back to another episode of Bricks and Mortar TV. Well, it's Wednesday the 25th of March and I just wanted to shoot a quick vlog as a quick and simplistic means to reach out to you and provide some content around what's happening in the real estate and property market landscape and my world. Now, I'm going to be putting these vlogs together on a weekly basis just as a quick means to give you clarity and assurance as to what's happening in my world and my life with respect to people and property. Now, thank you to many of you who have reached out to me in the last 24 hours off the back of the Prime Minister's announcement last night with respect to the cancellation of open for inspections and that of open environment auction campaigns to minimise the risk in the congregation of people coming together, and we completely support it. But I just want you to know that we have contingency plans in place very confidently. We've been super proactive and we're hitting this head on, folks. The worst thing that we can do as individuals is crawl into our shell and wait for this to disappear. We need to tackle this head on to help our economy, and we're treating this business as normal to help our sellers and their needs and that of buyers with their property purchase aspirations. So folks, if you're a seller or an aspiring seller, or if you're a current or future buyer, this video is here to help you really quickly. So let's talk about buyers. Obviously, we can't open a property up and enable groups to come through free willingly on a weekend open inspection. However, we can still help you purchase property. If there's a property that you like and for what you see online, please submit an online inquiry to pre-register your details against that home. Be sure to put in your full name, your best contact mobile number and email address, and by all means, feel free to fill in the comments section and put in there around maybe what your property purchase conditions are, settlement time frame, what you're particularly wanting in a home, budget, location, or lastly, suitable times to your schedule to go through and view a property privately. Once we receive your inquiry, just know we're going to come back to you really promptly to book your private viewing to work with us exclusively to see the home exclusively. Now, when we make that call, just understand we're going to ask you a few basic essential questions to help us understand what your property purchase conditions and aspirations are. Once that's done, we're going to get you in the home as efficiently as possible, but please be patient. Everyone's diaries and schedules and commitments are vastly different at the moment, and we need to be mindful and accommodating to that of the homeowner. Now, if you're a homeowner and a seller, if your property is vacant, it is free reign. We can run as many viewings on a daily basis as required privately. And the example I give here is if we had 3 inquiries today, we'd be getting those 3 inquiries through today. If we had 2 inquiries tomorrow, we would get those 2 inquiries and buyers through privately during the day at suitable times to them. Because keeping in mind, buyers' diaries are vastly different as well. Obviously, if you own and occupy and reside in your property, what we're going to encourage is that we try and align your viewings towards the tail end of the week. Now, just know, as part of us spinning the wheels and treating this business as normal, we're still working 7 days a week. If anything, we're working around the clock more so than ever before to help everyone out and their needs. But the reason we're going to do this is we're going to try and discourage the frequency of how many times we're opening your property up whilst you're residing in it on a weekly basis. The last thing we want to do is have you feeling as a homeowner and seller that you're cleaning your home every 24 hours to get us through and a potential buyer. But also, if we had 5 buyers, rather than doing 5 separate viewings through our different 5 days or stages of the week, we're going to try and get those buyers through at different times, perhaps on a Saturday. So the example I give there is, if we had the 5 buyers, we'd get the first group in Saturday at 3 p.m, the next one privately at 3:20 p.m, the following one after that at 3:40 p.m, 4 p.m, 4:20 p.m, and so on. Those buyers will still not be coming through in an open environment. We'll minimise the numbers and the frequency of your home being open, but at least we can allow an hour and a half good window of opportunity to walk those groups through one-on-one intimately to understand their purchase needs and aspirations, and we're just being logistically sensible about the time frame and everyone's schedule. We're super conscious about that during these times. Now, if you're looking to come onto the market, an aspiring or future seller, or even a current seller on the market, we've negotiated awesome packages with one of our most reputable suppliers in terms of doing 3D virtual tours. So the normal price is significantly less than what we can offer right now because we've gone in and bought a bulk package. So what it means is that I can pass that on to you at the consumer discount that we've been given based on that bulk purchase arrangement. Now, what this virtual reality tour enables us to do is that should we potentially go into a lockdown phase, whether that be a week or several weeks or a month indefinitely, we can still virtually have the opportunity to sell your home. Don't get me wrong, pictures is one thing, but this visual 3D technology virtual tour facility that we have readily available at our fingertips right now is incredible. The quality, you can literally look down at the grout in between the tiles and see the condition of the grout. But it will enable the buyers the ability to virtually walk through your home as if they were in your home. We can also coincide and bolt in with them, to conference call them, to Zoom call them, to step them through and be beside them as if we were in the home virtually together at the same time. So that's the next phase and contingency plan. Should we go into an interim lockdown period, we can continue to help you buy and we can continue to help you sell. In light of the market, this is the biggest question I'm getting at the moment. Chris, where do you foresee the property market? How's it going right now? Well, let me share with you the facts of what I know and what I'm living in the last fortnight. I shot a video last week. I mentioned that I met 78 buyers across 8 open inspections, and during that week, we've now placed 3 properties under contract. It's the 25th of March, weekend just gone. We met 47 buyers across 7 open inspections, and so far I've put 2 properties under contract and a further 2 in negotiations. What that's telling me, folks, irrespective of this virus or not, is that there's people still making big, bold and confident buying decisions, and sellers still have aspirations to move as part of their life circumstances and that of their needs. To nearly have 7 properties under contract in a fortnightly period is telling me that the demand most certainly is there. Yes, there's been a few sellers that have panicked and I guess pulled back their selling plans, and that's why we're seeing a shortfall in stock. So I'm encouraging sellers, well, this is the best time to get your home on the market, because who knows where we could be in 6-12 months time. But right now, supply is incredibly scarce and buyers are out there in force with good demand. That said, I listed a property yesterday, I listed another property today, and I've also got 4 properties in total being photographed today that are coming onto market within the next week. So the wheels are spinning, things are happening, we are surging and pushing forward irrespective of what's happening around the commotion and the noise with respect to this virus. That's it for this vlog, folks. Stay tuned next week. I'll send out another vlog. If there's anything particular you'd love me to talk about, drop me a private message, DM me, email me, SMS me, or even give me a call. I'm having more productive, positive, and critical conversations with people than ever before in light of our real estate landscape. But whatever you do, be kind to each other. Always know that there's somebody else out there doing it harder than what we are. And let's just show empathy and lots of compassion during these times, because together, folks, we will get through it. Until the next episode, it's bye for now. Cheers.